Alright, so, the Game Boy Advance didn't turn on. We're back with, more Pokemon 100% Pokedex. And we're going to be turning that Game Boy Advance off and back on many, 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 many times. So, we have a ton, and I do mean a ton, of Pokemon trade from Gale of Darkness to Emerald. And like we did last time, I'm gonna make sure to trade all our useful items along with it. 6 rare candies. That's nice. Yeah, this stream is gonna be just trading. It's gonna be very boring. I would not mind company if company were to appear. Anyway, so we have an endless army of Wurmples and Zigzagoons.
No, don't do this.
Don't do what? And while we're trading them, we're hopefully going to also sort them.
Oh, there we go. Well, apparently, if I join the chat while the stream's open, it like kicks me out of my headset.
I imagine it doesn't appreciate you doing multiple things at once. Oh, right. So, here's what I have to do. If you've never done trading between this game before. On Emerald, we save the game inside the Pokemon Center with the Pokemon in our party that we want to trade. Turn off the Game Boy Advance SP. Go to the trade screen on Gale of Darkness, which is in the one city that had all the like fake people in it.
Like 10 years since I played that game.
Get to this screen. Turn on the Game Boy Advance SP. And we did check to make sure this worked, so hopefully nothing has changed since then. Game Boy Advance will load into Gale of Darkness, and then we trade.
Oh, it like emulates the game inside the game? Neat.
Yeah, right now, the Game Boy Advance is serving as the second controller. And it really just doesn't show much on the screen.
What am I do for the rest of the afternoon? I'm done all my shit already. Oh, I can do that.
Now, I have had it disconnect during trades before, and it hasn't wrecked anything, so hopefully we don't experience anything like that.
Free duplication.
Not in this case. If I lose any of the Shadow Pokemon, I have to beat the entire game again. It's not like my my other cards, where it'd be okay if we lost something. But this should work
There's
just
no
fine.
way to speedrun that game, because you just have to watch all the animations that take 10 minutes.
Yep. The speedrun's super slow.
So, Frostlass, huh?
Yeah, I'm playing around with it.
I don't know. The only two Pokemon that are, or three that are confirmed on my team are the Horse, Metagross, and Mimikyu.
Yeah, they're pretty much all a must.
I was trying to do something funny with the Amistar, and I don't know, it just doesn't work. Like, even if you outspeed the next thing, you don't kill it, which is stupid, even with all the pluses. But I was just trying to put both of the recommended type cores in, so that I could work it around as I need.
Was that my Rock Smash Zigzagoon? Oops. Oh well. We'll just make a new one. I'm surprised it even let me trade it.
You wouldn't be able to trade it between two Game Boy Advance games.
No, you would not.
Hiccup.
Here goes Lugia. Now, here's hoping I caught enough Zigzagoons, Poochyena, and Wurmples to trade.
I mean, you only have to trade like 200 Pokemon, right?
83. Give or take.
So what's the like the reason? Are you just, do they have like a special mark or something if they're a Shadow Pokemon? Or were?
Almost all of the Gen 2 Pokemon are exclusive to the GameCube games. That is the primary reason.
Oh. They must get some kind of special ribbon for being from that game or being purified though, right?
Yeah, there's a purification ribbon.
Yeah. I wonder if that'll give you a cool mark. I haven't actually looked at them.
And then, once we are finished trading, the game will tell me to turn off the Game Boy
Could you
Advance.
imagine just like throwing out the Pokeball and it'll be like, I don't know, insert Pokemon name here, the once cloaked in shadow. That'd be fucking sick.
And then we turn the Game Boy Advance back on, swap the party Pokemon in that game, swap the party... knock over the camera. Swap the party Pokemon in this game, and do it again.
Why is the door open? It's fucking cold.
And I'm pretty sure I need all of these, sans the, like, 15 Zubats. There's some that I could, like, live without. Like, I could go catch a Manectric if I had to. But for the sake of convenience, I'm hoping that I can just trade all of them.
83 trades. At like 2.5 minutes a trade.
The trades between these games are actually not too particularly slow. I wouldn't say they're fast by any means, but they're not, like, super slow. And all of you guys get 12 rare candies. And, of course, we're gonna pull out all our, like, OP items while we're doing this, too.
Holy fuck, that's heavy.
Alright. So the GameCube's ready. Now we go to the Game Boy Advance.
Wait, do you have to do this individually every time?
Absolutely! This is Generation 3. It is going to be rocket-powered turbo slow.
I would definitely just do the trades off screen then.
No, we're doing it all live.
The shelf only fits 3 and we ordered 5. Why not?
We're doing it all live to make sure nobody could ever claim that I possibly cheated. I don't think I can sort it on this small screen. We'll sort them all after. Especially considering I'm piloting the Game Boy with one hand.
I used the Switch Pro controller to do Dynamax yesterday. Just one-handed. Yeah, the bottom part of a rotor box.
Also just see the Game Boy wibbly wobbling as I press buttons because my stand is not secured to the table.
No, we normally when rotors come back for like warranty or whatever, they stay in the box.
Safe game.
Just don't lose it. Like, you get the parts, but not the box.
Turn on Game Boy. This was a lot easier when I had Jacob over. Let's turn on Game Boy. It doesn't help that my Game Boy Advance is also just dysfunctional. Because nobody has a fully functioning one of those anymore. Hopefully there's no, like, dumb trade item evolutions I missed here. I don't think there is.
And I can tell you everywhere in the house except the basement, it's too hot.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. If I just so happened to show up with a bed when I came over, would I be able to put it in the room? Because it sounds like I might be able to get a bed when I go down there.
I don't see why not. I'd have to move a bunch of Megan's stuff. Because she was just using the room for arts and crafts for the time being.
No. I mean, I can just, like,
but,
lean it up against the wall, too. Like, it shouldn't take too much space. Just getting it in there.
Where are you getting it from?
One of the Salvation Armies, it sounds like. They have new beds that are apparently, like, discount prices.
And just make sure they're new first. Secondhand beds sound like bed bugs for free.
Yeah, secondhand bed would be a terrible idea. I'm pretty sure they're, like, new in bag and all that good stuff.
Do you have, like, people to drive you around and stuff? Because we don't have a vehicle capable of moving a bed.
Yeah, it sounds like Auntie Tracy's going to be doing most of my driving me around. And they have a truck.
You missed that time too.
I just knocked over the camera again. And the camera came untaped. That's
No.
good.
Only a slight.
Nobody needs to see my dirty laundry pile.
Ah, yes.
My camera is definitely just taped to the top of a Magic the Gathering deck box.
Yeah. Bye. What'd you say? No? I mean, you're off. Did you do mine yet?
Do,
Okay.
do. And then, yeah, it sounds like I'm probably just gonna bring down a bunch of the vacuum bags full of stuff. They shouldn't take too much space up.
Okay.
It's gonna be plushies and clothes that I don't need for the next however long.
7 boxes for you.
Why? Oh, no, sorry. What for?
Because I want.
Okay, but what are you doing?
No, no. Not me.
What?
Do.
She just take 2 random days off for no reason. She just doesn't want to tell me what the reason is.
Oh. And hit. And then I'll just have to make sure to only grab one Zubat. I also have to pull all my Pokemon out of the Purify Chamber still. And that part's kind of a thing. I don't know, my legendary bird's just all over the place too. Menuing intensifies. Thankfully, a lot of the Pokemon finishing these sets are Zubats. So those are Pokemon I don't have to move. Oops. Even excluding the Zubats, I'm not sure if I grabbed enough Pokemon. Is this a Shadow Fujiana? Yeah. So we'll probably end up trying to keep that one if I have enough. Well, I don't need more than one Gliscor too. Or Gligar. Those are Pokespot Pokemon. I have more of them in here anyway. Yeah. So just hide this down here so I don't take it by accident. And I don't need more than one Hoppip. That is Pokespot Pokemon. I forgot how good Hoppip was for making perfect sets. Just like Hoppip beats Hoppip. Beats Hoppip beats Hoppip. That is a perfect set. Because it's weak to itself. There's my extra special Togepi. That is no longer special. Sword and Shield Togepis just learn Tri-Attack naturally now. Okay, that should be all the Pokemon out of there that I need to worry about. We filled up our party already. So that's GameCube done. Game Boy's turn. And the camera just refuses to focus on the Game Boy now. That's barely readable.
Oh no.
The camera is trying its absolute hardest right now, and it is awful.
Turn. Dark.
So what should I bring with me for entertainment, considering there won't be much going out to places?
Oh, whatever you want, really.
Like, obviously I'll bring my Switch. Buttons.
There really won't be any probable thing for you to set your computer up at, but well, maybe. You could like sit at the back half of my desk and I could move all my screens forward, and since I have a keyboard tray, I don't need any of the top room. But I don't know. Switch could probably do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I need my computer for 2 days. If if we wanted to play something shooty, I'm sure I could get away with playing Call of Duty on an Xbox.
Yeah, I would have to update my Xbox, but I'm pretty sure your profile's on it.
Yeah, just do it preemptively, obviously. Off. Yes, I did save twice. Don't make fun of me.
Is someone in the chat?
No. Great, worked the first try that time. Knocks over camera. And now it's like tilted. We're gonna break this thing, I swear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're either gonna break it, or it's gonna, like, knock over and point at the collection of Bad Dragon dildos.
Yeah, I just have one of those laying around, you know?
I mean, it'd be weird if you didn't.
Would it?
I don't know. That's kind of like the standard. I fucking wish I went for ground.
And then I'll probably end up, like, bringing my Zoid with me, just so you can build that for the walls. Because there's no way I'm doing it. Oh, I forgot to put items on these ones. Oh, well.
Just got thunder caged. If your Dragon Knight's not multi-scale, it dies. Incorrect play.
Are people actually using Thunder Cage, though?
Yeah, he thunder caged me. Apparently, it goes away when he dies, though.
Yeah, all trapping moves do. When they die or... Excuse me, die or switch.
Ooh, a fire punch.
It's a trapping move. But I don't think...
he just went into Zen mode, I'm dead.
I don't think Regieleki really has anything that takes advantage of trapping the opponent.
No, it is definitely 100% better to just use Thunderbolt. Why would you yawn? No, like, seriously, don't leave. I want to know what the purpose of that was. I don't know. Metagross seems to handle, like, pretty much fucking everything. Since apparently it gets Ice Punch.
Yep. Metagross is very, very much a good Pokemon. Gen 3 Metagross was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, well, and now that it has Dynamax, right? So, I'm running Assault Vest, and that was Iron Head, Stomping Tantrum, Ice Punch, and Zen Headbutt. And you, like, Dynamax, and you throw out a Max Ground, you're never getting killed by special attacks again. You throw out one Max Steel, nothing's KOing you. Like, and we all thought the Legendaries were going to be bad.
Yeah, Metagross is really tanky. The Ice Horse has access to both Steel and Ground, too.
Yep.
All the frickin' crazy movesets on these Pokemon I'm transferring because Shadow Pokemon just learn crazy moves. Got random heal bells and baton passes on Pokemon that never get them.
And as soon as you put them into the new game, they go away.
Well, that's if you mark them. You don't have to mark them.
You just saw that I had Glastrier. Why would you set up Trick Room? You were also faster than me.
To make you ask.
I misclicked off the century.
Throwing.
No, it worked out. He like swapped Glastrier when I accidentally clicked through. And now Metagross comes in and Dynamaxes, and you lose.
Gets the hardest of reads by accident. Your opponent's probably just like, how did they know? I mean, I guess we might as well trade the yellow flute, right?
Max Hailstorm.
PP up. Or PP max. All their evolutionary stones. We have 2 white herbs in this game.
Oh, he Iron Defense.
I'm not sure where my XP share ended up, but it's somewhere in there.
Man, so Corviknight just like hard walls Glastrier. 100%.
Does it?
Yeah, because like he's just like not attacking. I can't do any physical damage to him, and he does Iron Defense repeatedly.
Oh. Yeah. Once it's got an iron defense up, you're probably screwed.
And then it just body presses for game. Could have fooled me.
Oh.
Hello.
Is your opponent bantering?
I was like, that wasn't a read, by the way. I totally misclicked. It's like, could have fooled me.
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
What are you guys up to?
I am streaming.
Doing nothing when I should be working.
Man, I wish somebody else could control this Game Boy for me. Jacob, save me.
You should have waited till you came down here. You could have just streamed it from my PC.
I have all my stuff set up on the laptop if I ever need to stream from it. The other solution that would have made this significantly better is if I had a second AVI capture card, because I could use 2 GameCubes. Which I am contemplating buying before I do the rest of the Pokemon Colosseum stuff. Not gonna lie. Because Colosseum's gonna be the same deal as this game.
Yeah, the quality of that camera you're using for your Game Boy Advance.
It's plenty good if it'll focus. It just keeps going out of focus.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're trying to capture a screen. Screens tend to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I didn't even
didn't
think
know
of it
you needed
until like
Pokedex.
recently, but I have 2 GameCubes. I have a Game Boy Player on one. I could technically set up 2 screens and capture both of them. Okay.
Just hope your PC doesn't explode.
AV capture cards aren't even USB Type 3. They're old USB. I'm sure it'd be able to manage. I hit the camera again. I didn't knock it over this time, though,
Hey, a deck box.
which is an
All
improvement.
the returned ones?
Yeah, not
Yeah,
sponsored
that'll be
by Ultra Pro, but it is it's a solid camera stand.
No, me and Gord just went over them yesterday. Is there supposed to be something? Something that's not
Nope.
there?
Let's try it again.
I don't know, we went over them yesterday, so these should all be updated to what is supposed to be here.
The Game Boy is finicky
Nope.
with
I
whether
keep
or not it
GSP
wants
down
to
here
turn
now
on.
so that we don't have to carry the heavy stuff up and down.
Connection failed.
We tossed some out a little while back, but not in the last month, no.
Oof.
I don't remember the exact date we did it. The last time we sent all those cores in.
I don't think I've gotten a connection failed at that point in the trade before.
Oh my god. It does fucking nothing. Metagross broken. What are you looking for?
At least the Game Boy
Well, I
Advance
can
screen
tell
doesn't
you if I found it,
display
I wouldn't
anything
have told
important at this point. It's just Gale of Darkness title screen.
Lose your head if it wasn't attached. You forfeit, right? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oops. No, send that.
So what did you say your Metagross set was?
It is actually. There you go.
Are you gonna send me a paste?
I screened it. Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Screenshot works too. Just something I can look at. Stomping tantrums and had you swap that to Earthquake and Ice Punch.
Yeah, because the guy said it was for VGC, but I seem to be having incredibly good success with it in singles,
Yeah,
so I might as well get the extra 10% power.
it's too bad you can't like tech a flamethrower onto that somehow.
It gets Fire Punch.
Or Fire Punch. Just for those steel types that wall you. Honestly, Fire Punch would be better. Or not Fire Punch, Flamethrower, almost. But you'd have to drop a defense or speed at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had an issue. The only steel that I've had issues with is Corviknight, because I can't hit it with max ground.
Yeah.
And Ice Punch hits literally everything that's going to be in the tournament. All of them.
Yeah, Metagross I think is a must, because you've got the Dragon Resist and super effective, usually ×4 on every dragon. You'll have to check how well you take an Earthquake from a Salamence.
From a
Or not
Garchomp.
Salamence, Garchomp, yeah, that one.
I
Landorus.
suppose that's entire. Landorus isn't in it. It's only the ones that are in the actual decks. So we only get like the
You know-
Reggies, the swords, not including Keldeo, and the ponies.
Yeah, those are the only legendaries allowed. All the fossil Pokemon, all the pseudo dragons. They're all things to look out for.
I don't know. I've seen a couple of people trying to use Free. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's like Curse, and then it dies. It's like, well, I mean, I guess theoretically I could have given you like 6 free turns to set up. I don't know. I'm liking the idea at very least of my thingy thing. The Frostlass.
Frostlass?
Just to burn stuff
Well,
and then die on the one move. What was it called? She also
Destiny Bond?
yeah, she has Destiny Bond.
Does she outspeed Garchomp?
I think so, if it's not like scarfed or anything.
Okay.
Oh. Scarf Chomp is a thing that exists, so... So what's Luna been up to?
Not much.
How's your new room?
I haven't moved there yet, but it's looking good.
Are you like, do you have access to the whole house, or do you basically just have to stay in the room?
From what I understand, I have basically access to the full house. Fine.
Okay.
I'm still probably gonna
because
stay
of the
mostly in my room, but
Well, yeah, but like, you, 2 cats, and all that stuff in that tiny ass little room is gonna be rough.
it's a pretty big room. It's 12 by 13, so it's bigger than my bedroom right now.
I didn't even know you had a bedroom. I thought it was just a bachelor pad.
Technically, bachelor pad. Air quotes.
I don't
My-
have any good berries.
My unit is unique in the building, as every other apartment has a wall, but it's got like a it's almost like just a divider, but there's a big gap, so it's like about a chest high or a waist high divide,
An island?
kind of, but it's like only like 2 or 3 inches thick, maybe 5 inches thick. So that divides the thing,
So it's
but
not
mine.
like the regular space of a stud, so there's obviously like structure in there.
Yeah. But mine actually has a full wall and door instead of that.
Neat.
Yeah, so
Is your
I'm
landlord
excited.
keep the Grundies up yet?
Nope.
Whatever. If you think it's gonna work.
it was funny because when I mentioned to him that I was moving, that was the first thing he's like, "Well, if I can get rid of them, would that change your mind?" And I'm like, I mean, no, I think this is better for everybody in the
always-
long run.
It's always nice if you can manage to get it in a situation where you're by yourself. But if you get along with the people, like I know that for the most part, me and Emma aren't going to have any issues living together.
For the
Yeah.
most part.
I'm sure there
Wow.
will be things that one of us do to the other, or like certain things that we just do that might get annoying. But that happens with literally any living situation.
Yeah.
long as you're not like my old roommates who would like eat half a Hungry Man and then like leave it on the stove to rot.
How do you even
I'm
do
sure
that?
we'll all get along nice.
Like what?
No, he's a totally good guy. That was like the one thing.
It's like half a Hungry Man. Like, why are you eating a Hungry Man if you're not hungry?
Yeah. Right?
Like, that
It's in the name.
seems to be the antithesis of what you do with it.
Yeah, no, it's, as I said, he's going above and beyond what he needs to as well. So, like, I asked him if I could put a lock on the door, and he's already gone out and bought a new door handle so that way I can have my room locked if I want to. I don't know. He's a great guy. I don't see any problems.
I hit it again.
Oof.
It's because I never look at it. I don't need to look that direction. I'm playing the Game Boy off the stream screen. So my hand just keeps forgetting where exactly the camera is.
The only thing is money's going to be a little tight for the next couple of months. But that's to be expected moving, so.
Yeah, I'm wondering how my job situation's gonna work out after I move.
I want to get a mini fridge so that way I'm not constantly going up and down to get pop out of the fridge and stuff. And I can keep a little bit of like sandwich stuff or something up in my room to in case I get hungry in the middle of the night. So those aren't cheap.
I used to have a mini fridge.
Oh.
Yeah, I found that I didn't end up using it very much though. But if I were like keeping meats in my room, for sure.
Oh, I'll definitely use it.
I don't really mind warm pop.
I don't either, but I prefer cold, so. But yeah. It's just something I think would be beneficial to have.
Yeah, I'd say mini fridge is probably a good investment.
I may need to buy another Ethernet depending on how he wants to run the internet.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what mine and display for that is.
I probably have
think it's-
plenty long enough cables for anything I need to do.
Well, it's not the matter of cables, it's just the matter of...
Router space.
What do you look for?
I mean, we should each only need 2 slots on it, right?
I mean, that's what Randy said too.
I mean,
can't have $1 million.
I use all 4 of my router slots, so.
I have to alternate mine, because I have 2 slots on this router that are open to me.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's not a matter of the fact that I don't have enough router slots. It's the fact that the router is literally like
In a bad place.
a room like 35 feet away from where we actually are. So I have to run a 50-foot cable, which I haven't switched out yet. I was going to wait until I rearrange. And then we're both gonna have to like take 2 slots on the four-way switch, and then we're just gonna have to like
Alternate.
run 2 streams at once and see what happens.
Like I said, you should just take all your devices, hook them all up, and see what happens.
The nice thing is,
Well, I traded another Puchiano with a Peachy Berry.
the people that I'm moving in with aren't heavy gamers or anything, so
Did you just out of curiosity and like not to like put you down or anything, but did you warn them about like gamer rage?
No. To be honest, I didn't even quite think about it, but I did it in a way because I'm planning on having all of my stuff set up in the corner farthest away from anybody else.
Yeah.
So
Oh, what am I
I'll-
doing?
I'll just have to try and
I don't have a steel coat in this game.
so yeah. I don't know.
Metal coat, whatever. Oh, never mind. Magneton's holding it. I can evolve my Scyther right now.
As long as you don't think it'll be an issue, I'm sure it won't. It'll give you an excuse to calm your inner self.
Time to start practicing yoga.
Oof.
I've never evolved a game through trading, or evolved a Pokemon through trading in this game. So, we're gonna find out what that looks like.
I don't know. Find a physical activity.
Yoga.
I can't even explain how good I felt when I woke up Tuesday morning after finally getting back to class on Monday. Like, I wasn't mad, slept perfectly, I felt great.
What else do I even
Of
need
course.
here? PP ups, I guess.
Can't do shit in Ontario right now.
I mean, from what I understand, you guys are in a worse state than we are. Pretty sure.
It's starting to get there again, yes.
I'm pretty sure you guys are back into stage 2. From what I understand.
We're in whatever only 15 people gatherings are allowed. And luckily our class is under 15 people. But I can and I told everybody, I was like, we're gonna get shut down again.
Yeah, no. Toronto's
Like,
the big place
First
here.
thing
That's...
to go is physical activity.
Yeah.
Me and Paul have it planned out. Basically, if we get shut down again, then me and him are just gonna meet up on the nights and do stuff. And then that way we're both still staying active, but keeping relatively to ourselves.
I don't know what happened with the camera position that the entire screen's not fitting anymore.
I'm gonna do the finalized.
There we go.
What's that guy doing? I'm gonna do the finalized setup of the basement this weekend, so that everything is where it needs to be. And then when Emma gets here, she'll have to set up all her stuff, and we'll see if there's enough space.
Does Emma just get in the full basement or something?
No, we have to share it. But I don't know. The way we were gonna do it is have the desks in opposite corners, and then like however many feet back,
Oops.
have everybody's bookshelves so that the cameras are facing back at that, and there's like a little entrance there. Oh, there was a hidden one. These are both for on there.
At some point, I need you guys' help getting the shiny charm.
How many Pokemon are you still missing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have anything here for Dirks, by the look of it.
No, it fell over again.
I don't mind helping. I just, yeah, it depends on what you need. And
Ah, fucking screen.
I have to go apart for a second, so it's going to be a little loud. Excuse me?
Pokedex. Do I have to have owned every Pokemon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I probably still got a long ways to go. Because I'm at 168 owned.
168. Okay, so my recommendation is you just start, like, following the game's advice on where to
Quick
find
following
new
it.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, quick balling all the things that pop up in the suggestions list.
Oof.
Once you've cleared out the suggestion list, then, it'd be actually helpful for us to help you. Because catching them yourself is just faster than trading.
So much effort.
Yeah, it's... Like, that's all I did, was I went and bought 999 quick balls. And that's really not a bad investment. And then I followed the suggestions until it got to, like, Shield exclusives.
Yeah, that's basically what you should do.
Ugh.
It won't take as long as you think.
Yeah, I
Like,
did
when I actually, like, sat
basically
down
my
and did
entire
it.
thing myself until I hit exclusives.
Bang bang.
Okay, Scyther's coming up soon. We're gonna see what happens when we trade Metal Coat Scyther. What other Metal Coat Pokemon are there? There's like,
Steelix?
yeah, Steelix.
Can't think of anything else offhand. I know there's more, but
Gliscor!
There wasn't anything except for Scissor and Steelix.
oh,
Okay. Yeah, there's a few trade evolution Pokemon I still have to figure out exactly how to do. Yeah, we're trading all our XD Pokemon into
No.
Emerald.
That one is more comfy, but
Yay, hugs! And we're
where's
about
this suggestion thing?
when you open the
in the
Pokedex, the
Pokedex.
first screen before you start looking at Pokemon. There should be a list of like 5 Pokemon in the corner, and where to find them.
Maybe it's because I'm in the Crown Tundra that it's.
Yeah, it's based on the region you're in. So, we're gonna find out if trade evolutions happen between these two games. If they do, I've never seen it before. And I'll just have to breed another Scyther. Hooray, they do work. Cool.
Oh, it's broken. The game is still telling me to go collect Crown Tundra Pokemon.
Oh? Did you, like, fly to the wild area? Or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I'm in the wild area.
And which Pokemon is it showing in the corner?
Jinx, Emora, and hey, there's Zapdos.
Oh, well, you broke it good then.
Yeah, Piloswine, Jinx, and Emora.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do about that. Have the shiny charm before the DLC came out. Because the suggestions thing was definitely the part that made it easy. In my opinion.
Now you just gotta write every single Pokemon you don't have up.
Fuck that.
Right?
No shiny charm for me, apparently.
I guarantee you can find a resource online that will tell you where all of the Pokemon are located in numerical order.
You're asking me to put in a lot of work.
No, you're asking yourself
Yeah.
to.
We both did it. And you definitely want it before hunting any of the Crown Tundra shinies, because none of them work on encounter method. So it's the only way for you to get your shiny rate up. Which is really dumb.
I mean, I didn't think it would work on encounter method, and I thought you were crazy, so, you know. It would have been nice.
Just because I have, like, really terrible luck when it comes to actually sitting down and doing the hunts myself.
Not item storage if you don't have items in storage.
Did you see the Reddit post where, like, the guy did the video of him running into a first encounter Registeel and then, like, leaving after catching it and going straight to the ice place and getting first encounter Reg Ice?
No. It's only like 1 in 100,000 odds. Perfectly reasonable.
Well, let's do some surprise trades while we.
I mean, that's a good way to do it, too.
Yeah, surprise trades. I did a few of those too. You have to be willing to, like, breed for pre-evolutions and evolve for higher ones, though. Not bad. Oh my goodness. Buttons are hard to press. And cameras just don't like focusing. Oh, Caesar doesn't have an item anymore because it evolved. No, my bag is full. What do I actually have in here? Okay. A lot of that stuff we actually need. start by discarding the super potion.
Machop. Pretty sure I have all of your line in here already. Yeah, maybe I didn't.
Ba-dum.
So Pokemon can be found by hatching eggs.
Yeah, pro tips. Baby Pokemon were some of the few that I did near the end. They were kind of annoying. I had to look up all of which incense went toward which Pokemon.
Keep turning that down because that's a little annoying.
Man, this is gonna take so long. We're at Pokemon. We just broke 100 Pokemon in the Pokedex, though.
Nice.
That means we're over 1/4 of the way there. I think it's like 386 or something. For the total Emerald Dex. And then minus the, like, 4 Mythicals. Because Mythicals don't count.
Trade away a bunch of Libra score bunnies.
Yeah, it's such exhilarating gameplay.
How does your Pokemon home look? Do you have a bunch of guys you can bring in from there? And if not, I would also suggest doing the like 10 Wonder Trades on there. Because I basically only just get a bunch of Sword and Shield Pokemon every time I do it. So it might help you.
Yeah, I don't have anything on home.
Like Pokemon Center remix. Would you like to trade another Pokemon? I would like to trade all the Pokemon. The fact that I have to do it one at a time makes me very sad. Technically, if I had Pokemon Box, there would be a faster way to do this. But I'm pretty sure you still have to manually trade all the GameCube Pokemon out. All Pokemon Box would save me is the, like, Game Boy Advance game ones. And Pokemon Box, as well as like a ton of other Pokemon games, have gotten super expensive recently.
Mm-hmm. That they have.
what's annoying is the like DS Pokemon games are fakeable, so I don't even trust ordering those online either.
Oh.
Because I've seen like fake copies of all the DS games, and they have problems. Like they are not as good as the Game Boy Advance fakes.
Well, I'm sure I could find you real copies of those too if you want.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't need to buy any of them. I'm pretty sure I have a large enough spectrum of the games that I would be able to obtain everything.
Don't want to have them all.
Not at $100, a $40 game, no.
Yeah, basically. If I find them like in person somewhere cheaper than they maybe should be, I'll obviously buy them, but that is rather unlikely.
We don't even have Games and Music or that other game shop downtown anymore. They like both closed permanently.
I wonder why.
Well, Games and Music was because he moved to a place that was out of view of the main road and easily break intoable, and then kept getting broken into.
Oof.
He was in a perfect spot with lots of space and open, bright lit main road, and then moved to a weird spot and got broken into a bunch.
Was it just like an attempt at saving money then?
No, he wanted more space.
Oh.
Like, what they had set up after they moved was really cool. Like, it actually looked really nice and awesome in there, but...
Chansey's a trade evolution with a specific item, right?
No,
So,
Chansey is friendship.
No, Chansey's friendship. Okay.
Happini is the Oval Stone, and I think you need some friendship too, but...
Alright. Just making sure we're not making any silly mistakes.
Primeape looks so silly.
Quality animation. Game literally looks better than Sword and Shield, I swear. Not really, but pretty close. The Pokemon don't look as good, but some of the environments do. Okay. I wish I had the coordination to pilot both these at the same time. I don't.
Fucking a rock when it gets iron defense. Eat a dick. I'm not even staying in that fight.
No, I can't take your item either. At this point, I'm just going to be trading TMs after this, so we shouldn't get stuck with any items stuck on Pokemon. What item was this thing holding that I can't take? I can't read it. Magnet.
I should have stayed in there to see if a rock winded could actually do anything back to Glastrier, though, besides get really tanky.
It could burn you, worst case scenario. Speaking of burns, toss the burn heal. Receive down magnets.
Garchomp, Salamence, Metagross, Spectrier, Zapdos, Tyranitar.
All of those are perfectly fair and balanced Pokemon. Nothing wrong there.
So, we lead Metagross, because he just, like, wrecks all of those except for the Ghost Horse. Actually, no, we lead Mimikyu, don't be stupid.
Yeah, Ghost Horse very much bodies Metagross. So that is something to watch out for.
Well, he led Salamence. I would have been right. We're gonna trick room. He switched. Oh no! Alright. Set up the trick room. We're gonna wood hammer EQs hitting by disguise.
Wood hammer.
Wop.
I like that it just has that.
He's going. What did he use just there? Earthquake?
108.
Ground isn't. Is ground super effective against ice? That's not a thing, is it?
No, rock beats ice, but not ground. I like watching the screen fade away when I turn off the Game Boy. Okay, so out of these TMs, what do I want to keep?
Oof, Galarian Slowpoke.
Facade is good. Rock Tomb's not great, but I know I don't have any extras, so we'll keep it. Keep a flamethrower.
Brings it to Sash, sets up the hail.
Keep a shockwave.
Guys to the hail.
Keep psychic. Because TMs don't take up regular inventory space, so I can just move them over with no downside.
Can Salamence kill Blaster? Nope, but it can go big and max guard for no reason.
Come on,
Nice
boy.
one.
Oh my god, it has Swades. On!
Alright,
Thank
let's
you.
see what you have for Metagross.
I was gonna say your DS or your SP seems a little oofed.
I feel like they all do that after long enough. But the power switch is not fully functional.
Really? I gotta go check. I just got a Charmander for a wonder surprise trade, and it added to my Pokedex.
Does that mean you never picked up Leon's Charmander?
That's very, very well what it might mean. So there's just a Charmander but sitting on the floor for 2 years. Potentially.
Oh man, my favorite. I love coming down to a bunch of stuff that wasn't here before.
I'm gonna fall asleep. This is so boring.
Yep, there would have definitely been no way I would be the train slide.
It's very well possible that I didn't pick up the Charmander. I probably wanted to reroll Natures or something, so...
Yeah, which no longer matters because Soup.
Yep, there's still a Charmander just sitting on the floor. Apparently Leon doesn't clean his room.
At the very least, I would have had to record it.
Record what?
The mass trading section of the thing.
Oh.
Because we're making sure all of it's recorded.
So that a person who's gonna call you on cheating is still gonna call you on cheating anyway?
Be like, well, before you do that, watch all 300 to 400 hours of footage.
I mean, I feel like the worst that they could, at least from what I've seen, the worst they could say is, well, you weren't using a legit copy of.
And I'm like, so
Fire
there's
and
a
leaf
note
green.
on this saying
Yeah.
parts?
Yeah,
for tomorrow. And,
They're functionally identical, but
I was gonna say it's technically not cheating, but
like,
they did not give me any sort of actual advantage.
Sandy Cobra or Sandy Cobra.
And there were
So-
worse alternatives. I could have used like an Everdrive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's potentially more cheaty. I actually really want to get a Game Boy Advance Everdrive though.
Badoo.
Play all the Game Boy Advance games.
No, I just
picked-
feel like Darling said today.
I picked up a DS Lite to be able to play the Golden Sun games.
Nice.
You'll never guess what a little birdie told me. That's funny.
But yeah, no, the Golden Suns are probably two of my favorite games of all time.
Alright, see ya.
Butterfree. Surskit. Shadow Lapras.
I love when I have a box that says K7467 warranty, and then I pick the box up and it's in.
No, my Farfetch'd has a stick. So we're going to have to do item management on the other game.
Yep. Anyway, filling out your Pokedex sucks, but it's worth doing.
Doesn't
It
mean I'm not
definitely
going
would
to
have been easy. It would have been easier had you done it at the beginning, but I have a feeling that if you were to complete the Pokedexes for the 2 DLC, it would come back.
Oof.
I do
And I
believe
don't-
that too.
I don't know what you get for completing Crown Tundra Dex, but I know that you get the Mark Charm for completing the Armor Dex.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too, actually.
I got a Paplio.
Bag is full.
Yeah, maybe surprise trading isn't the best idea. You should probably just go catch them. Because that's not going to count towards that dex.
I mean, it's going to count towards other dexes.
Oh, right.
And I'm still-
Lucky
I don't think
Punch.
the starters are part of any dex.
No point in taking that item off.
I'm still getting some stuff that I didn't have before, so.
Because Chansey's the only Pokemon that can use a Lucky Punch.
Hitmonchan should be able to use Lucky Punch.
But why?
To get a Lucky Punch?
That's not what it is, though.
No, but I feel like it should do that for Hitmonchan.
Isn't the Lucky Punch like an extendy arm?
Yeah. No one said Hitmonchan played fair.
I feel like one of its Pokedex entries probably did, though.
What do you want, kitty?
It probably has Honor or something.
Poke. Noctowl.
So, did you see that the speculation going around was that they were going to put Victini in the Crown Tundra and scrapped it, but instead of being a good game developer, just left the shit in there for us to find?
It's probably in there somewhere. Just unactivated code.
I don't know, because there's a bunch of them. There's like Jirachi, Volcanion, Victini.
No Shaman, because they're squids.
Shaman ever top anything that wasn't TCG related?
I don't think so, no.
That would probably be my guess as to why then. Because we're gonna have 2021, and then I assume a restricted format.
Oof, almost just traded off a shiny.
What are you doing?
I said almost.
And we don't have any items to take off this group. We're just gonna leave the stick on the far-fetched.
Pretty sure I don't have your evolutionary line.
I could also go for some food right now, too.
Torcat.
It's literally gonna take my, like, full 3-hour stream. And then I still have, Fire Red and Leaf Green trades to do, and Colosseum trades. Although I think before I do those ones, I'm going to start attempting Feebas and just catching those. Like the Magikarps that come up.
Hmm.
Just so I can
Oh.
try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Let's start at the beginning, I guess. We'll evolve our Grookey.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as you plan to do them on days when I'm like not at jujitsu or whatever, I can help with the trade stuff if you wait.
Oh yeah, but I have a lot of stuff to do, not including that, so.
I was actually talking to Emma, but you too.
Oh. Oof. Sad face.
What the hell happened to all these batteries that he had?
I'm not sure that I can,
Oh.
like, efficiently move my AV capture card anytime soon.
No, but it's
What?
the end of October. Like, realistically, you're moving in like 2 months.
Oof, do I not have
Assuming I don't miss, like, my weekly stream of this game, I feel like I'll be done before the end of the year. Because, like, all I have left after these trades is breeding and, like, 3 Pokemon.
how many candies do I have?
Like, we are incredibly close to finished. The Pokedex number just doesn't reflect that yet. Because a lot of it is breeding. And breeding takes so freaking long in Emerald. I'm not looking forward to it. Everything is just a time sink at this point.
I put all the stuff back if you still need it, sorry.
Like, I'm done all the hard parts. Other than Feebas and Ho-Oh. I don't think any more of these TMs matter. Yeah, I probably won't trade any more items over. Save me a little more time. So I would like to get all these traded before the end of this stream. 120 Pokemon Index.
I actually know when I decide what night of the week I'm gonna start my actual religious streamings. We're gonna start with No More Heroes, because they were like, "Hey guys, come get it on the Switch today," and I was like, "Done."
Yeah, right?
I didn't even think about it.
Joy-Con powered lightsaber combat. That is the...
Is it still gonna be swing swing?
Probably. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
I never thought of that. Maybe I'll lose some weight while I'm playing. When you get down, we can just go halfers on a full DDR machine, right? And then everything will be good.
As long as you have the space for it.
Sorry, what?
I said, oh. Real life people.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sure we'll have space.
Saving, do not turn off the power.
I'm actually really annoyed because, like, Parkland Mall here got an arcade in it. And I was like, that is so fucking cool. And they just don't have DDR. And I was like, then it's not an arcade.
Just walk up to, like, person running it. This is not an arcade. Leave. I'm sure they'll get it.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy up there this afternoon.
Power switch. No.
Okay. Oh no.
We've been trading Pokemon for an hour and a half now. Do 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 do. To entirely unchanging music.
No. What we'll probably have to do if we actually wanted a DDR machine is just like get the expensive metal USB pads and just run DDR Extreme through Stepmania.
I have all of the official DDR tracks on my Stepmania.
Yeah, I wonder if you can still get those.
I'm pretty
Let's
sure
take a look.
you have a copy of mine. If not, I could, like, put it somewhere that you could get it.
DDR pad. These are all of the soft pads.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure where you buy a good DDR pad. I have not looked into it. I'd go ask a streamer, but their like entire profession's gone, so you know. Can't stream rhythm games anymore. You're gonna get DMCA'd.
Apparently they're $200, or $339 if you want two.
That sounds somewhat reasonable.
I already have a Nicket.
Where does Trevor work?
I would have to do research on whether or not the official music's DMCA-able or not, though. That is a curious question that I now have. It's like, could you get away with streaming only the official music? And obviously copyright-free music?
I was that Austin guy that was in that tournament we did the one weekend. He I was in his stream and he just plays like video game and My Hero Academia music in the background. And I asked him about it. I was like, how do you not just get like turbo copyrighted? Apparently anything that is considered a video game soundtrack or like soundtrack from something is considered fair use.
It's not. And that would have been before the big DMCA thing started happening.
This might be loud for a second, I'm sorry.
Because not too long ago, Twitch was very soft with enforcing the rules. And then they got sued for bajillions of dollars. So they're like, okay, we gotta fix this now.
Bajillions.
Well, it's gotta be something close to that, I'm sure.
Every major record label ever. I'm sure bajillions is accurate. Focus band. That's an item that exists.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like, the way things are going and what you can and can't do online is kind of getting to the point where it makes me feel like streaming is just going to go away in the, like, relatively near future.
It's definitely going to be more difficult.
Well, and, like, the part that makes no sense to me is, like, what you were saying last night. You can go and take all of the sound files you use and play them through a recorder or an oboe or a rain machine, I don't know, and that's perfectly fine, as long as it's not the actual, like, from the disc or from the game music file. Like, what's the difference? You're doing the exact same thing, it should still count.
At that point, it's an original work.
But it's not, you're copying. Technically, they could sue you, like the person who made the song.
Well,
It's complicated when it comes to music.
you'd have to change it slightly, but just your own, like, you couldn't copy it 100%, so it'd be slightly different.
Like, that's what puts you in the realm of fair use. Is
Yeah.
your work is transformative.
You can also, if you are critiquing, falls into fair use. If you're doing something informative, You can get away with fair use.
Yeah,
There's
like
a bunch of things that,
education.
yeah. There's a bunch of ways to get around copyrights through fair use. You just have to know what you're doing.
But playing top 500 song in the background of your stream while you play Fall Guys is not fair use. You just
And that's why I have that audio cable thing set up.
Oh, fuck.
Because when we're streaming or doing something, I can listen to music or YouTube videos and not have it picked up by the computer.
and then yeah, using like stuff ripped from other games is typically not fair use. So like my Noto sounds. I'm not sure where my stream avatars lies on that. But you'd be taking that up with the stream avatars developer, not me.
Yeah, that's just gonna disappear if it's not allowed. Open it one day and it's just gonna be like, sorry, brah.
They wouldn't get rid of the software, but they'd probably pull the like custom sprites.
Well, the custom sprite should theoretically be the only thing you're allowed to keep. And not like all of the game specific one.
I mean, like, yeah, the stuff on the thingy thing. So they'd probably like pull the Pokemon ones. But like Luna's Fox thing there would probably be fine. As far as I'm aware, it's an original work. Oh, streamers get away with a lot as far as copyright's concerned. Like, just streaming a game, technically, like, there's an argument for it not even being fair use. Like, what am I adding to this game to make it unique right now? My commentary on the game. Me just talking to you guys doesn't count. I have to be saying stuff about the game.
Technically, yes.
The other, like, argument for fair use that I've heard recently is your like transformative part is the inputs you put into the game. Which I'm not sure how well that would hold up in court, but I'd love to see a case about it.
Making the white guy walk left is my transformation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you think about it, technically, there is a specific way you're meant to play through Pokemon Emerald. Do people do exactly what the game developers intend when they create the game? No. So...
Yeah, it's there's so
I mean,
much going on.
I was gonna say that could also be an argument if the game allows for like customizable characters.
Yeah, that tends to go against the dev rather than like the player of the game though. Like, for example, the advertisements for Soul Cal 5 or 6 before it came out, there was a YouTuber. They got a bunch of YouTubers to like preview the game and build custom characters before it came out. They the YouTuber made a character from Bloodborne with like the exact same name. And it was used in an advertisement.
Bloodborne shut him down? Oh no.
So
I'm pretty sure that's a problem. For example,
I was meaning more along the lines of like you creating your own customized, like unique character, not ripping off somebody else's character.
Yeah, your custom character is your own original work unless Terms of Service says otherwise.
Well, yeah, what I mean is it would you could use that as your transformative.
Yeah. There's some particularly sketchy websites that might try to claim your custom creation as their own copyright, though.
Or just sketchy people. Like that one random guy in Russia that like tried to claim all of the SCP stuff.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
Yeah, just like hundreds of thousands of people make all these really cool things, and this one guy's just like, it's mine now.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
have you ever been to
basically
the SCP
tried
website?
to claim all of SCP as his own works.
I don't even know what SCP is.
It's like a bunch of stories and stuff about miraculous, like not real creatures and items, and just really fun stuff you can go read if you're ever bored.
Yeah, like
And,
SCP-999
found
is
out that they, like...
a slime.
Go ahead. But yeah, so some guy found out that they didn't have a patent on it, so he tried to claim it out from under the people who actually run it.
Yeah, they tried to like claim the website to get ownership of the stuff. Because all the writing is technically under a like open use license. Like it is licensed. But they tried to like usurp the website to get ownership of everything.
Oh,
I'm
What a
guessing that it never actually did go through. I'd never heard the end of it, so...
I don't think it did.
Sorry.
And, like the license agreement that all the writing was under, the writers could pull their work at any time. So even if they did usurp it, all the writers would just have to come back and remove their works, basically, and then just put them somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that would be like so much work, and then that guy would have like control of the website, so technically they wouldn't be able to like use it anymore. Like they'd have to call it something else.
Yeah, they'd have to rename it, but
Basically, if he got the end of it, or if he had gotten control of it, it probably would have been. Because I guarantee you, even if they pulled their works, nobody is re-uploading them for some guy to come and steal it again in 5 years.
I'm sure they'd have a better like plan. And SCP started as like a 4chan thread. Wow, words are hard. 4chan thread. Anyway.
I've read quite a few of them just like randomly. The made it back. You got the box.
The
Nice.
box. What items are
Yeah, you're gonna have to hide it or it's gonna be gone tomorrow. If I know Gord, he'll have it cleaned up and gone. No, I read one of the SCP ones about the, was it like the Immaculate Corpses or whatever?
I don't know them particularly well.
I don't know, it was like, they found these 5 corpses in like, this barn that was just built in the middle of nowhere. And like, dating on the corpses stated that they've been dead for like hundreds of years, but they were still like, as if they had literally just been murdered yesterday. And they all had like really weird stuff done to them, but they were like left in weird positions and stuff like that. I don't know, it was really cool.
Almost there. Less than a box full of Pokemon left to trade from this game.
Woo!
Oh, come on. Stupid camera.
Wow, I've never seen that.
What?
Obstagoon shiny.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty colors.
Like, super red and blue.
Did you just get an Obstagoon shiny?
No. I needed to look up its evolution method.
Oh, friendship at night or whatever?
35 at night. But yeah, I'm just basically going through my Pokedex and evolving as much as I can.
What's really dumb is you can't even fit, like, you can barely fit a full living dex in a modern Pokemon game. There's almost not enough space.
In a modern Pokemon game?
Yeah. With only the, like, 31 boxes or whatever, you get really close to maxing it out. Like, you wouldn't be able to store every form of every Pokemon. You'd run out of room.
Well, yeah. Because some of the Pokemon have a ridiculous number of forms, like...
Alcremie.
yeah, and Minior.
Spinda.
That doesn't count.
Spinda
Don't
has
even.
10 forms.
No.
Spinda
Villian.
has
Yeah,
Is
A bunch
many
of
forms.
forms.
There are people that catch them.
yeah, Spinda has a ton of forms.
But I don't think Spinda counts.
No.
Alcremie might.
I'm pretty sure the Pokedex separately has pages for each Spinda form.
But you can't though. Like, it's literally randomly generated from like.
Yeah, look at this Fuchiana moveset though. Dig, Heal Bell, Poison Fang, Howl. One of the better ones, the Beedrill, because it just has Baton Pass. It's like Fell Stinger, Baton Pass. But getting a Fell Stinger kill in this game is basically impossible, because it's like base power 20. Then all these birds have extra sensory. I'm pretty sure that's like the unique move on each of them. From this game.
Sarah will only list one form for Spinda.
Well, it has many. But that is sad.
It has many patterns, but they're not forms.
Like, Baton Pass Solrock. Just Baton Pass Cosmic Powers, because that's okay.
Apparently, Spinda forms are generated based at your secret ID, their secret ID, and time of encounter.
there's like all the forms of the reindeer Pokemon.
So 4.
Well, 4 of each, so 8.
If you're doing a shiny living dex, do you still need 46 Algremies and 5 Miniors? Or just 1?
Well, mini or shiny always looks the same.
So does Algremies, other than the sweets.
So you'd need like 8 Alcremies. If you wanted to say you did all of it.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Woohoo, I got all my afternoon stuff done.
Zapdos is holding a TM, and we're just gonna put the other Pokemon away with their items. Now the camera's even slightly slanted. Like, the recording quality over there is just progressively getting worse. To the point where I can't actually see what I'm doing.
Oof.
Focus, camera. There's my last legendary bird. All 3 of them in this game already. Let's make sure we keep the correct Fuchiana. Level 10 one. Because that one is special. I do hate having these 6 at a time. Makes me appreciate modern Pokemon games.
Hmm.
next Gen 3 stream will probably be Feebass hunting. Which is just as entertaining as this, I'm sure. Except I actually have to pay attention because of the stupid fishing minigame. Because you have to press the button with the right timing or else you don't catch the fish. I have no idea what they were thinking when they made Feebass as hard to get as it is.
What does Electrify do?
Turns and move electric type.
Yeah, it's other than Geodude's thing.
No, Galvanize is the ability. The move Electrify turns moves electric type.
Oh. My bad.
There's a Weedle Twin Needle video that features it. If you need something to reference for how it works.
Well, like, he sent out Bolton and used Electrify to make my ground attack on Metagross become electric to consume his cell battery, and then he did no damage to me, and then I just still killed him next turn.
Oh. That's cute. There was an attempt to do something. Once we're done all these trades, I will not have to ever play this game again. Why is the dog wooing? I can hear the dog wooing. Just non-stop. Like, what is happening? Ow. My muscles are starting to get rather uncomfortable. Because I have to sit awkwardly to manage all these things.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I just asked him, I was like, can you explain the Electrify thing to me? Because that was weird. Well, why is it weird? Because, like, it didn't do anything except waste you a turn.
Leaves.
Leaves.
I don't know. I know what they were going for, but against a Metagross, I'm not sure how they expected it to actually work. Because Yeah, you saw what they did. They activated their item that made their stuff stronger.
Yeah, no, that's weird. Whatever though.
The Weedle Twin Needle video actually like makes good use of the ability.
Yeah, well, making electric attacks pop out into Lightning Rod is hilarious. You made it back. No? What'd you lose? Your necklace thing is gonna stab you in the nipple. Okay, I'm just checking.
It's way better out here.
Inside?
Yeah, I did that earlier. I was like, too bad. Their teeth are fucking crazy.
It's almost like their teeth are meant to rip you in half.
Yeah, they like grab your teeth. Like, and it wasn't even inside my freaking flesh. It was just
It's a Phanpy!
like a bug. It's a bug.
It's a bug! Yuck. It caused me to freak right out.
I was like, I actually did freak out, dude.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You got a bug on you?
It's like, oh my. What is that? And I didn't know what it
The like biggest bug I've ever had on me was probably at like the zoo.
was.
Because they just have the one room with the butterflies that are like the size of that just like land head. Right. It sounds like a freaking like vertical takeoff jet just like coming in and taking off.
My dad's garden,
Oh.
it like grew from like here to like here, dude. It's like,
Full of bugs.
I don't know, probably. It got probably dead.
Oh, it was just still growing the whole time he was gone?
Really hard.
Did you water them? How
I
did they
did
get
at
so
the
fucking big?
And then it was, I'm pretty sure we had
That's true, it did basically rain all fucking summer.
lots of grass, garbage, growing up. Garden. Just like, just starting with. Yeah, hey.
Like, nah.
Bro, you come back. Yeah. Water.
I liked having the garden.
Because of my bath and repel.
Oh, yeah, okay. Being outside and stuff like that, I wouldn't want. So, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'll probably be available Friday night. I should probably hang out with Megan tomorrow night.
Okay.
We haven't really done anything all week.
Yeah, today I'm probably gonna do more room cleaning and packing more stuff.
Is there an effective way to get apricots?
Uh,
Apricorns?
Not really. the best way is set up time skip anywhere, and then time skip in front of the tree.
What tree?
Any tree that drops apricorns. Basically, all the Isle of Armor trees drop them, but they drop at such an incredibly low rate that it takes forever to get them. Like, on top of the fact that you only get an apricorn ball like 8% of the time when you fuse them. Most of the time you just get trash.
Yeah.
You talking about chromaticking things?
Yeah. Chromatic
What do you
bad.
need special balls for if you're just like catching the decks for completion?
To have? So that way when I go through Dynamax adventures and stuff, I have special balls.
I was complaining about a streamer last night because she had no balls.
Oof.
Yeah, it was a problem.
I'm pretty sure there's like exact recipes on how to get the balls.
There is. They're not even like specific. It's decided by the first apricorn that you put in the thing. But most of the time you just get a Pokeball or a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball and don't even get an apricorn ball.
I sent you the picture, Luna.
Okay.
Oh.
Same thing Cerebi says. That there's a 1% chance of getting a moon ball if you use a yellow apricot. That does not tell me anything about a guaranteed recipe.
There's no guaranteed recipes. They don't exist. Apricorn balls suck.
Have a good night. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Is it time for you to go already?
It's getting there. But that guy's going out on deliveries and won't be back until after I'm gone. Dude. So choked directly on an unbleached jack. I'm just
Oof.
kidding. I love that one.
926K.
Alright, 2 more sets of trades left. Because I realized that I can skip the second Sandshrew, because I have one already. Because that was Pokespot Pokemon, not a Shadow Pokemon.
Just, I would love to attempt to discus a rotor, but you're probably gonna throw your back out.
And just everything else in your body.
Yeah.
You just
Simultaneously.
attempt to throw it and it carries you with it.
Yeah, most of the rotors are pretty heavy.
Wookie noises. Magmar the Butthead. Literally has a butt on its head.
5 more minutes until take out the garbages. pretty much. Yo, dude. Just kidding.
Bingo. One thing I can tell you about rare Pokeballs, you can get more Dream Balls by fighting
The Dynamax tree.
no, Delibird raids.
Oh.
Delibird raids
I
have
know what.
like 10% drop rate on Dream
The
Balls.
Domo? I drew the start of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Glenna keeps adding to it. She added. No, I added the horns and tails. She added like the red colors. Yeah. Now he looks like a cat bat hybrid. They can, yeah. No, it's the like giant round body. What's in the bag? You don't remember the movie? What's in the box?
You don't
No.
want to know what's in the box.
You actually don't want to know what's in the box. What's in the box, man? I can't even remember what the name of that movie is, but everybody loves it. Dude's like, "What's in the box?" And it turns out it's like the secondary character's wife's head. That's what's in the box, man. It was Morgan Freeman and oh man, what was the other guy's name?
His accent. You instantly know.
Oh yeah.
Alright, time to load up the last set of trade Pokemon.
You weren't even. What the hell?
Marie.
All right. That guy.
Oh.
I ran into a Moltres that wasn't even there.
Teleports behind you.
I like him better than
Teleports in front of me apparently without.
Christian
Like-
Bale. No, Christian Bale's like notoriously a dick in real life too.
but it was like we were talking about Stallone.
Delcatty. If I were to ever go for all ribbons on one Pokemon, it'd be this Delcatty.
Well, let's put our
It's a
apricots
cat.
into the ball. Into the machine.
Yeah, you just lead with the flavor you want to try to get. And then you don't get it, and then you be sad.
I mean, you can technically soft reset.
No, you can't. It makes you
Oh, no.
save before you do it every time.
Oh. Well, then. Rip.
It's waffle.
Pa. I obtained an Ultra Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a complete waste of time.
But I need more Moon Balls. And other things.
Apparently, I went over the number of garbage Pokemon I need to trade by 4.
Doof.
So we were really close. But so long as we had enough, it is fine. And this is the last trade. We'll be at 159 Pokemon. I can't count. No, that's right. Yeah, 159 Pokemon in the Pokedex. As we grow steadily closer to our goal.
Of all 10,000.
Imagine, though, that would be awful.
Oh, it may happen someday.
I mean, what are we getting Pokemon at? A rate of like 150 every 3 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Dogs barking at something. There's someone in the yard, I think. Probably, maybe.
Is the dog barking at something, or is the dog barking at nothing?
It's barking at something. I might want to go see what that is. I'm gonna mute my mic. Camera's just gonna look at the wall over there, because I'm good at this game. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Let's finish these.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I decided to go start making some dinner.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. 2 more traits to go. False swipe baton pass Spearow. Crazy moveset. If only I had that leveled. I don't think I ever built, like, dedicated, Pokemon catching Pokemon even in this game. I'm pretty sure I just, once I got it, abused Shadow End. The Shadow End was broken.
What does it do?
Halves all Pokemon's HP. So yours and your opponent's.
But I'm assuming it can't kill.
Nope. So that's how I caught the majority of things in this game. Was just abusing that.
And hopefully they don't hit you, like kill you.
Yeah, basically. The trick is Shadow Pokemon resist Shadow Pokemon attacks. So, if I've got my opponent down to just Shadow Pokemon, usually mine are able to tank through it. Like, if you were to go back and watch my, fight against the final boss, you'd see that I basically just use, Shadow Lugia to tank all his stuff while cycling through my other Pokemon to Shadow End repeatedly. I just 100% abused the fact that Shadows resist Shadow.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Usually something like that, like Shadows would be weak to Shadow.
No, Shadow moves are super effective against non-Shadow Pokemon.
Oh. Then I guess that makes sense.
But Shadow End's special in that it does set damage.
Yeah, so
Exactly
like,
half.
so like Nightshade and stuff.
Yeah.
Nightshade, Sonic Boom.
And that's why it was just the best way to catch Shadow Pokemon. Snorlax was my main one. I can't remember which other Pokemon I used for it. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this stream. On the next Pokemon stream, Feebas hunting. Super exciting. Not really. Hopefully we get lucky and it ends quickly.
So you can go back to this?
I mean, I only have 3 more games left to trade from. And Fire Red, Leaf Green are only going to be, like, not even an entire box each. Like, those games will be light. This was the most Pokemon in any one game that I had to trade. Because Colosseum is, like, 50-something. It's, like, half of what I had in this game. And I don't necessarily even want to trade all those yet, because I need Pokemon in Colosseum to do the 100 battle challenge for Ho-Oh. But yeah, we'll eventually have to do a few more rounds of trading. That is unavoidable. The 100 straight wins is going to be fun. Like, Gen 3 Battle Tree, basically. Doubles. I don't know what I'm going to do for a team yet. It's basically just going to be, all the strongest Pokemon .team. Metagross for sure, since I have access to it.
Okay, well, I have to go deal with my food, so...
Yeah, I'm ending stream. And then I'm gonna make food, and then I'll see what I'm doing after that. At least some amount of cleaning today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going out to do some Pokemon Go.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
And I'll see you stream later. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.